students, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. Today I will be teaching you about how to complete any makeup work that you may need to do through the course of the year. So there's 2 different types of reasons that you would need to complete makeup work. One of them is if you were absent, you might have missed an assignment or something that we did in class and that you would need to make up. Or we also have work that was given to you and you just chose not to do it, didn't have time to do it, or something like that. Yes, Shauna?
What does it mean to be absent?
Absent means that you were sick or your family went out of town for the weekend and then that happened to overlap with a class or something like that. So basically you just miss a day of school and you're not here. So anything that you miss when you're gone, you're gonna have to make up because we still need you guys to learn it, right? So yes, there's 2 different types: when you're absent and then when you receive the assignment, you just didn't do it. So first I'm going to talk about when you're absent. So as you know, we have our classroom mailboxes, and each of you has your own mailbox where your assignments and everything gets passed out. So when you're gone, the first thing that you want to do when you come back is check your mailbox slot, because that's where any assignments or projects or anything that you missed while you're gone are going to be. They're all just going to be in your mailbox slot. So you're going to want to check your mailbox first. After that, once you have your assignment, you're going to want to read the directions. So the directions are written on every single assignment. So you want to read the directions before you ask anyone any questions. Yes, Shauna?
Can I ask a question if I don't understand the directions?
I was just getting to that. So everyone in this class has a classroom buddy. So if you ever miss a day of class, you have to talk to your classroom buddy. Yes, Shauna, your buddy is Jordan, and Jordan, your buddy is Shauna. So throughout the whole year, you guys are going to be partners. So if you have any questions on the assignment, you can go to ask your buddy. Now, if your buddy wasn't here, or if they don't know how to help you, what do you think you can do then? Jordan?
Can I ask someone else's buddy?
You could do that, or Sean?
Can I ask you, the teacher?
You can ask me. So during free choice time, when we're not teaching a lesson or I'm not trying to give you guys information or something like that, you can come talk to me. So this would be during your choice time or during your play time. You would come ask me about your assignment and then I would sit down with you and explain how to do it. Yes, Sean?
When am I supposed to make up the assignment?
When is it due? Once you've received it, do you mean?
Can I work on it while we're working on something else in class?
Not while we're working on something else. So you can do it during free choice time, whenever you have your assignment that we're currently working on done. So whether it's just a seat worksheet or if you finish your book early, then you can do it during those times, but not while we're actually doing a lesson or activity. So yes, again, you can come talk to me and ask any questions that you may have about it. And then once you've completely figured out what you need to do for your assignment, you need to do your assignment. So you can do this during free choice time, during play time, during any time where you're done with whatever it is that we're doing, or you can do it at home, which is where homework usually is done. So you can take it home with you. And then your homework will be due 1 week after the day you receive it. So if you were gone on a Monday and you come back on a Tuesday, that next day, the Tuesday, your assignment will be due 1 week from that day. So it will be due the next Tuesday. Does that make sense? Yes. Do you have any questions? Yes, Jordan.
What if I don't want to do it during playtime?
You don't have to do it during playtime. That's just an option. If you want to get it done, you can get it done. But if you don't want to do it at that time, you can wait until you're at home.
Okay.
Any other questions? Yes.
If I bring it home and then lose it, can I get another one?
If you lose it, I would ask that you try to look for it and find it, because I only have so many copies. But if it turns out you can't find it and you're really worried about it, then come talk to me and I can always give you another one, right? Yeah, okay. So, after you're done doing it, it's going to go into our turn-in basket. So this is the turn-in basket that you would turn it into if you're turning it in with everyone else, where you clip your
Clothespin.
Clothespin. So where you clip your number clothespin onto your assignment. That way I know who has not turned it in or who's absent. We also will have a other assignments category where when it's not the assignment that we're doing just then and it's something that we've done in the past, we'll have a different basket for that, okay?
Okay.
Does that make sense? Okay, so can anyone tell me the steps that you will take if you're absent? So does anyone know the first step that you do when you get back? Yes, Sean.
Check your mailbox.
Check your mailbox. So you're going to want to find all of your assignments there. All right, does anyone remember step 2? Jordan.
Read the directions.
Yes, you're going to want to read all your directions. That way you can figure out what you're doing. Can anyone tell me step 3? Jordan.
Ask the teacher.
Nope, I think you missed a step. Sean, can you help them out maybe?
Do the assignment.
Nope, there's something that you got to do before that. Unless you completely understand it from the directions, who else can you ask? Shauna?
My buddy.
Your buddy, and Jordan's your buddy, so he should be able to help you if he was there because he'll know what's going on. And then after that, Jordan, what do?
Ask the teacher.
Ask the teacher, yes. So then you'll come to me if you still have any questions after reading the directions and talking to your buddy. If you still have questions, you can always come ask me. Anyone know what to do after that? Sean.
Do the assignment.
Do the assignment. And when can you do the assignment?
Not during playtime.
Free time.
During any free time that you have or when you're at home. So you can always just take it home with you and do it then. Yes, Sean?
If I'm at home and then I don't know what to do, can I bring it back the next day and ask you?
Yes. So if you still have questions, if you bring it home and you maybe forgot what you and your buddy talked about, or if you forgot what the directions were, and your parents don't really know how to help you out, you can always bring it back to me because, like I said, the assignment's not due until 1 week after you receive it, okay? So you have 1 week to figure everything out and complete your assignment. So you can get as much help on it as you need. Okay, and then after you do your assignment, what do? Where does it go?
To our parents.
But if your parents have it, then how are you going to get any credit for it?
Oh.
Yes, Shauna.
The turn it in basket.
The turn it in basket, yes. So you will turn it into the turn it in basket. So, when you're absent, you will check your mailbox for any assignments that you missed. And then after that, you're going to read the directions from the assignment. So all the directions are going to be posted on the assignment. After you read the directions, if you don't know how to do it and you're still a little confused, you can check your buddy so they can explain it to you and see if they can help you out with the assignment. After that, if you still kind of don't know what's going on, always come talk to me because I can explain it better than anyone because I know what we're doing, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So then once you know how to do the assignment on your own, you got to do it. So you can do it at home or during free choice time. And then once it's all done, you have up until 1 week to turn it in. Does that mean that you can't turn it in the day that you got it or the day after you got it? No, it just means that you have up until 1 week after you got it to turn it in. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And now, if you are in class and you receive your assignment, there's another kind of makeup work that you have to do. And it's called a pink slip. So I'm going to hand you guys an example of the pink slip, and I also have it up here on the board. So here's your pink slip to look at, and here is yours. Now I ask that you please just lay them flat on your desks and just read along with me, okay? So, pink slip is going to be given to any student who doesn't have their assignment to turn in on the day that it's due. So if I give you guys homework on a Friday, and it's due on Monday, if you don't have your homework assignment ready that Monday, you have to fill out what's called a pink slip, which is just a placeholder to give to me so I know that you haven't done your assignment yet. Does that make sense? Okay. So when homework is collected on the day that it's due, if you don't have your homework assignment, you'll fill out this pink slip here. So on the pink slip, you will write the date, which will be the date that it's due, and then your name, and then the class, which obviously we're just in 4th grade, so you would just write my 4th grade class. And then you will write right here the missing assignment. So if it's math worksheet number 12 or reading log number 3, you'll just write that right there. And then on this portion right here, you get to fill out a reason that you don't have your homework. So the reasons can be, I did the homework, but I just didn't bring it to class, so you forgot it at home, or you forgot it on the bus or in the car or something like that. That's what that'll be. And then the second choice is, I just chose not to do my homework. So you were given it, you knew that you had it, and you just didn't do it. The third is, I forgot to do my homework. So you might have had a really busy day at home and you just forgot to do it and you had other stuff going on, so it just didn't get done, but you knew that you still were going to have to turn it in. Number 4 is, I didn't have the appropriate materials at home. So if it's a project or something that you need, more than what you just had at home, if you need to go get something from the store, or if you need to work on it with a buddy or something like that, and you didn't have the materials for it, that's another reason. Or you can just explain a different reason. So if you were out of town and you left your backpack at home, that could be another reason, or any other reason that you don't have your assignment. Yes, Jordan?
What if my dog ate my homework?
If your dog ate your homework, that is still a valid reason for not having your homework, but you would need to fill out the pink slip and then write in, my dog ate my homework, and then I would give you another assignment to complete. So I'd give you that same assignment. Yes, Shauna?
What if I lost my homework?
If you lost your homework, again, you would have to fill out the pink slip, and you'd have to say other, you lost it, you can't find it, and then you would come to me for another copy, or we would try to look through your backpack or maybe your desk and see if we can find it in class. Okay? Any other questions? Yes.
Can I just choose not to do my homework and just not do it?
That is the second option right there, but I want you to know that we keep track of the amount of pink slips we have. So if I see that you're constantly not turning in your assignments and you have pink slips, I talk about that with your parents at conferences.
No, don't tell them.
I have to. Yes, Shauna?
What if I don't know the name of the missing assignment?
Then you can maybe talk to your classroom buddy and see if they have the assignment to turn in that day, and you can just copy the assignment name from that, or you can ask me what assignments do, and I can tell you, and then you can fill it in. Okay? Okay, so I want you guys to know that if you don't have an assignment to turn in and you have to fill in a pink slip, you don't get any punishment for it. So you don't have to sit out of recess, you don't have to sit out of playtime. This is just a placeholder until you have your assignment done. So there's no penalty for using a pink slip. Credit's still going to be given to you. It's just going to depend on how long it takes you to get it in after I've received your pink slip, okay? Yes, Shauna?
So even if I do the pink slip, I still have to do the assignment?
Yes. Yes. So what'll happen is when you give me this, on my grade book where I keep track of everyone's scores, I'll write an M in pencil where your score should be. And so that I'll know that you're missing it and you were given a pink slip and that you're gonna have to turn it in for a score eventually. Okay? So the longer you wait to turn in your assignment, the less credit you get. So if you're turning within the first week, you still get full points, and then anytime after that, your points start to decrease, okay?
Even if we get them all right?
Even if you get them all right, just because it was so tardy. Okay, and now, once you fill out the pink slip, do you know what you have to do next?
Where do I put this?
You turn it in when everyone else turns in their homework. So you would turn it into the turn-in basket, okay? But once you've turned that in, what do you still have to do? Yes?
The assignment?
The assignment, yes. So you're gonna have to sit down and do your assignment. So you can do this again during choice time, during playtime if you wish to, but you don't have to because you don't get penalized for not having your assignment. Or you can bring it home again and do it at home, okay? Now, what do you do once you've finished your assignment? When you're all done with your assignment, what do you do? Sean?
Turn it in?
You turn it in and you turn it into the same turn it in basket. So then after that, I take away your M that's written in the grade book, and then I give you a score based on how well you did on the assignment and how late it was turned in. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you guys fill out your pink slips and give a fake reason why you didn't have your assignment in today.
I'm gonna put my dog ate it.
You can write that if you want to, yes. And then
I'm gonna put Miss Larson ate it.
Miss Larson didn't eat your homework. She gave you your homework. After that, whatever you did with your homework is your fault. Okay,
I'm done.
good job. So you're just gonna hang on to it for now. But when I say go, you guys are gonna stand up and push in your chairs and turn in your homework to the turn it in basket right here. Yes, Jordan.
I don't have my homework.
Well, what do you have in place of your homework?
My pink slip because Miss Larson ate my homework.
Yes, Miss Larson ate your homework, so you have to fill in your pink slip. So when you don't have your homework, what do you turn in first? The
Pink slip.
pink slip. And then once you finish your homework, then what do?
Turn that in.
You turn in the homework, and then the pink slip just disappears, okay? Yep,
Magic.
like magic, right? Okay, so, do you remember your directions that you were given? Okay, go.
Hey, turn in his chair.
I got it done
Chair.
first.
Jordan, I'm gonna have you come pick up your assignment again. Come back. And this time I'm gonna specify you need to use walking feet and level 0 voices, okay? Yep.
Pushing your chair.
Sorry, that was my fault. I didn't give enough directions for that. So, go. Thank you. Thank you, Jordan. I know that must have been really hard for you. Okay. Thank you, class. I'm sure we all learned something very valuable about completing makeup work, didn't we?
Yep.
Good deal.